Hello there, you beautiful people, and welcome to Anathema Gaming. We are back with Mountain Blade for a third episode. Now, what happened at the end of last video? Okay, I was in the middle of that fight, and I fell off my horse, I died, and I got back to the overworld, and they attacked me again. So I just paid them not to attack me because I had the money to, and I forgot I could do that last time. All well and good, but then I noticed something. That my fraps counter in the thing in the corner had gone yellow. And then it struck me that somehow, for some reason, I had stopped recording. Brilliant. That's just what I wanted to happen. Yeah. Great. So, I was a bit naffed about that, but I didn't lose that much, I only lost about 5 minutes. So it's not that bad. But oh well. And today's a new day. Actually, it's been quite a good one so far. I woke up really early. I woke up at 7 o'clock today. Normally don't wake up until about 1, unless I need to. Oh, God. Everywhere's infested by bandits. Yeah, I went to another village as well to try and recruit some more men. And that was infested with bandits, and I don't have enough men to attack the bandits. 4 men, plus the villagers, but the villagers are going to be shit because they're villagers. So, I've not been able to recruit any more men, so I've just been travelling around trying to do that. Hey, there we go. Hey, we've got 9 men now. Still probably would lose against them forest bandits, so they are quite painful if you don't have shields, which none of my men do. And my character never will, because he's going to use a two-handed axe. Speaking of which, have they got... They do, but I don't have the money for one. I've still got a bit of a blocked nose, unfortunately. So, you'll have to bear with me on that. I've started taking Sudafed or something to try and clear it up, but I don't think it's working that well, so if it stays, I'll just go to the pharmacist and get a spray or something that I can use to clear that up. Lovely detail, and no, just what you wanted to hear. And look at this, I think we have our first follower here. Hello there. From the look of you, I'd say you're expecting to get into some fights in the near future. Are you by any chance looking for some help? I could be. What's your story? Well, sir, as long as I can remember, I've had a weakness for pretty things, and it's gotten me into trouble, you see. Oh, she's a thief. I grew up in Malayurg Castle as a bonded servant, working alongside my mother in the kitchens. I would amuse myself by hunting mice through the pantries and sculleries. I was so good at it that I put the castle cats out of a job, and eventually the Lord realised that I might also be employed to hunt down bigger game, on certain errands of a type. Perhaps better left... on certain errands of a type better left unsaid. Needless to say, I found a number of opportunities to avail myself of trinkets that had formerly belonged to my lord's enemies, so I was able to buy myself out of bondage, and find hire as a free agent. My last job here was in Sargoth. Unfortunately, my last employer's wife had a lovely amulet of a kind I simply could not resist. She doesn't know it's missing yet, but she might soon. So tell me, are you looking for helpers? No, I don't want to. Never mind, I'm not having my first follower. Are there any more here? Who are you? Ransom broker. Oh no, that was... In the old save that I lost the episode of that I had the prisoners I can have. Splendid work, you have found enough men to take on the bandits. Now, travellers entering Sargoth have told us there is a small group of robbers lurking on the outside of town. I suspect they are all from the same band. The one that took my brother. Oops. Hunt them down and defeat them and make them disclose the location of their lair. Very well, I shall hunt for the bandits. Awesome. Can I get any new armour or anything? Actually, my armour's alright for this starting armour. I don't think I need any more. Never mind that then. Leave. So this is going to be the first battle that I'm going to fight and win on this save. You know, even though I was able to take on 17 against... 5 on the last one. Ha! Those prisoners are only getting free if you pay their ransom. Did he bring any silver? No, but I brought steel. Charge the enemy. Awesome. 9 against 4. I think we're safe to win this one. Still not recovered all my health. Great. Oh, I should be fine. These are only robbers. These are the lowest enemies that you can fight. In fact, I don't think you find them in the map after this. You might find 1 or 2, I guess. I'm not sure. I think it just goes up to looters after this. they are. Don't slow down now. Oh, he survived. He wasn't meant to survive that. I guess I won't kill them completely. I'll let my men finish them off so they get some. So they get some experience. They do need it, I guess. Otherwise, they'll never level up. And then I won't have a proper army. I'll just have a band of villagers running about after me, which isn't, you know, as nice as that is to have people following me. It's really not great. Shit. Oi! Prick. Fuck you. I almost died to him then. Thank God. He probably would have killed me if I hadn't noticed him, actually. Just based on how low my health is because of that last fight. Because after fights, if your health is really low, it stays like that until it regenerates over time. Now, you can do that by staying in taverns overnight. However, that gets expensive once you've got a lot of men. Spare my life. Let me go and I'll go far away from here and learn an honest trade and you'll never hear of me again. I'll spare your life, but in exchange I want information either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him and give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts and you can go free. Oh, bless you, sir, bless you. We've done the lad no harm, we've been keeping him in our hideout near Fanada. I'll describe the area nearby in detail so there's no mistaking it. And we've got a prisoner, but I don't have the thing. Shit. We'll loot that, I guess. Shit, I forgot to put inventory management in. However, I have just noticed that I have leveled up, so I can bump one of my skills up. I think I'll probably bump strength up a bit, even though it won't make that much. Actually, no. Oh, shit. Damn, I've already done it. I can't reset. Never mind. I'll get prisoner management then, because I need that. And I'll increase that, because until I can get a new axe, I'm going to be stuck with a one-handed sword. See, looters, I can kill them. In fact, I'll probably go do that now. At least I would if they wouldn't run away so much. What do you want? Surrender or die? As you wish, prepare to die. So we are outnumbered here again. However, the amount that we're outnumbered by is so insignificant when you compare the quality of troops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my men up against the river, because that way it provides the strategic bonus of when the enemies are trying to cross the river, we'll just be able to stab them in the face, essentially, before they're able to do anything about it. Now, where are they? Now, I quite like... Oh, there they are. In fights, I quite like to play a defensive role with my men, having them form a line and have enemies charge at them. I mean, you can play offensive as... Oh, wow. Surprised I didn't hit that. You can play defensive as well, but it's offensive even. But I tend to find defensive keeps your men alive much better. Hey, look at this. Doing quite well, I'd say. Now at the moment I'm plagued with a low archery skill, so all of my arrows tend to not hit. And I promise it's not because of me. Hey, look at that, I ran right into that one. So look, half of them are dying before they even get to my men. That one in particular. Now it's also worth noting that your arrows do regenerate after every battle, so it doesn't matter if you use them all up. Oh, for fuck's sake, why did you have to move? Oh, what? That was meant to be a headshot. Shit! Fuck off. What a prick. I love that. He just stood there while one of the men threw rocks at him. Awesome. Hey, 5. Oh, nice. That's awesome. And we can go up to ignored footmen. So now these that's when our troops begin to get somewhat decent once they get to the first rank. You know, they can begin to fight by themselves because they've got proper shields and somewhat decent armour. Now, since we're going past Sargoth, we'll pop in there and we'll go to the merchants, so that the slaver, the ransom broker, so that we can sell off our prisoners and make some money that way. It's probably one of the best ways to make money in this game, actually. But hold on, where is he? Oh, there he is. I thought he'd buggered off then. There we go, 32 dinars per piece. Awesome. So now, I think I've got enough money. I have. And if I sell all this as well... I've definitely got enough money to buy myself the axe that I wanted. Yep, that'll do for me. Awesome. Now I can play the game how I like to, on horseback with a two-handed axe. Oh, shit! I almost got killed by sea raiders then. And I'm not having that at this stage. Fuck it. It's too early on for that. Oh! That looks like all the Nord war... Oh, look, there's a king. All the Nord lords marching off to war against the Vegas. Because at the start of the game, the Nords are against the Vegas. They're at war with them. And they're... Oh, fucking hell, there's a lot of them. Okay, here we go. We're attacking... See, look, my arrows have regenerated. And also, by stopping in that tavern, my health is regenerated as well. Now, the way that attacks work, I've made a mistake here, is they take the top 5 men who are at the top of your party board. So, because my recruits are at the top, it took them. I should have made my other ones on top, thinking about it. Although they seem to be handling themselves quite well. He did just stab that guy in the face. Just always a good sign. Fucking hell, I gutted him. That's why I love two-handed axes. It's very rare that I actually get one, because normally, for whatever reason, the only ones that they get is... the skill required for them is too high from a character, or I don't have the money to get them at the time. For whatever reason. Normally because they end up getting captured or something. Right, can I hit this? I don't think I will. That was close. Ah, what? I thought that would hit. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, I've got footmen here. Which ones are the footmen? Well, either way, I think it's fair to say we've won this fight. No. Oh, good. Nice, I haven't lost a single man this fight. I'm really happy about that. I thought I might do because they were recruits, but looks like they were able to hold their own. I mean, like I said, the Nords are the... The Nords are the strongest infantry in the game, so it makes sense that they would be able to hold their own against such low-level enemies. With their retreat cut off, the looters fall one by one to your determined attack. Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains are now yours. Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains as now yours. I think that's a bit of a typo. Ooh. Nice. Yes, that's another thing. You've got to keep your men fed in this. You have to have food on you at all times, otherwise your men will begin to lose morale and then they'll leave and tell you to do one. Which isn't what you want at all. Right, now let's head back to Sargoth. I'll lose that. Now, I'm not sure how I want to play this game at the moment. I don't know if I want to be the kind of the righteous here who goes around and helps the villagers, or I don't know if I want to be that bastard who goes and burns enemy villages. Because burning enemy villages is a brilliant way to make money. However, you do run the risk of getting attacked by local lords. And if you don't have any high-level troops, that can be a big problem. A really big problem. Tell you what, I'll keep this food, and that'll be enough to keep 100 men fed for a couple of weeks, I think. Not that I have 100 men, but, you know. No, not the marketplace, the tavern, thank you. Well, my brother is home safe. I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to a university outside Calradia. That way, if he gets knocked on the head in a street brawl, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned. The money's most welcome, and I'm glad to have been of service. Yeah. Good. Now, are you interested in making some more? Possibly. What would you need? Remember how I told you that the bandits had an ally inside the walls? I think I know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many who are new to the commerce, he failed to realise that great profit only comes with great risk, so he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities, and of course, his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. Dickhead. As a consequence, it seems our captain turned to villainy to recoup his fortune. I suppose I'd do the same if, the heavens forbid, I ever faced indebtedness and ruination. Now, any captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform on the rest, but our captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into the town, lets them do as they will, and takes a share of their take. You've heard of poachers turning gamekeepers? Well, in the unfortunate land of Calradia, sometimes gamekeepers will turn poacher. Luckily, there are still a few brave, honest souls in the watch who have told me how he works. Now, here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of Conunga Ragnar, lord of the city, but that would mean an inquiry, my word against the captain's, and witnesses can be bought and evidence destroyed. Or maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again, and all I'll get for my trouble is a knife in the ribs. In time of war, you see, a king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer. So I've got another idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together, some men in my employ and some who've lost relatives to these bandits, and we'll storm the captain's home and bring him in chains before Conunga Ragnar, hopefully with a few captured bandits to explain how things stack up. All I need now is someone to lead my little army into battle, and I can't think of anyone better than you. So, what do you say? How do I know you're telling me the truth? Oh, well, I suppose it's possible that I find a dozen bandits who are willing to give their lives and give a passing stranger false impression. Fuck. I'm not very good at reading. To give a passing stranger a false impression of life in old Sargoth. Well, I guess you can't really know if my word is good, but I reckon you've learnt by now that my money is good, and there's another 100 denars, or maybe a bit more, that's waiting for you if you do this last little favour. So what do you say? Alright, I'll lead you men. Splendid. It's been a long time since I staked so much on a single throw of the dice, and frankly, I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready? Well, I think we'll save that for the next episode.